Ranch manager comes up to me and goes, come outside with me. So, like, for everybody who doesn't live in LA, Saddle Ranch is, like, used to be back in, like, 2020, 2021, like, the #1 spot for everybody to hang out. And, like, it was, like, a big influencer spot. And I started to go when I first started coming to LA in, like, 2023. And when I started going there, I met this, I don't want to, like, dox her. I don't want her to get in trouble. But this one girl who was with Saddle Ranch, and she was my waitress, and she was the nicest girl I've ever met in my life, right? And she would talk to me, she'd give me free dessert, and she ended up knowing me from TikTok, and she was like, hey, you know, I know, you know, your birthday is not coming up for a little bit, so here's an ID to, like, you know, you could use.
She gave you a fake ID.
But it was hers, right? It was her face,
and
her name,
do you look
everything.
like her?
Yeah, she was blonde, and it was my first fake ID I've ever had. I got it for free. So I was like, thank you so much. So a few months pass after I get Avery Mendez, and the girl who gave me the fake ID ends up quitting her job at Saddle Ranch and moves to a different state, whatever. So 5 months after I get this ID, my friends travel down from Tampa to California to visit me and Emma, and we decide to go to Saddle Ranch. And everybody that's going is 21 except for me. And they're like, let's go to Saddle Ranch and drink. And I'm like, I'm so down. So we get to Saddle Ranch, and we go to the bar. And I'm like, well, if everybody else is drinking, I want to. And mind you, the girl who gave me the fake ID quit. So I'm thinking, we're good. So I go up to the bar, and I give them Avery Menendez. And I'm thinking, they're not going to think anything of it. They look at the ID, and they look at it, and they're like, 1 second. They bring it to the back, okay? I know I'm
you fucked.
Ranch manager comes up to me and goes, come outside with me. I'm fucking shaking at this point. He goes, you are like the biggest fucking idiot I've ever met. The ID that you're using is somebody that used to work here. Like, you handed that ID to one of her old coworkers. They banned me. They banned me for 24 hours. They said, do not come back. They kicked me and my entire friend group out. You know how embarrassing that is? Why would I use a fake ID of somebody that used to work at the restaurant? Like, how much of an idiot?